friends. Welcome to Tea with Tamara, episode 4. And I have a superb tea that I am drinking today. And it's kind of happened that I was at a conference yesterday and I met Tanya Jashin, I believe is her last name. And she created steep tea, and we were blessed to get this awesome tea blend, which is so delicious. It does make a difference having a high quality. There's no preservatives, no anything. So I'll give you the steep tea at the end. I'm not affiliated with anything, you guys. I just want to share a little tea knowledge with you, Tamara. But today's question kind of is really a really strong one, and it's one that I actually have been asked more than once. So I like to read it so that I can answer it to the best of the exact question. And it says, how do we know if it is our insecurities guiding our intuition, gut feelings, instincts, or if it really is a true warning as to why the sick feeling is there, and how we know if our intuition is giving us a window into our truth? So this is a really good question. So when something is happening and you're getting feedback from your body and you're wondering if it is just insecurity versus if it is a true manifestation of your intuition. So let me first off and foremost say what happens to me personally within those two things, okay? So when I know my gut feeling is working, it is one particular feeling. It's almost like a pleasant feeling. It is, not even when it's like if I meet somebody, it's not striking, uncomfortable, nauseating, anything that pulls up anything negative in my human body, okay? If I am insecure and it's triggering something, it's usually felt in a much different way, a way that is more a physical response as opposed to an intuitive response. So nausea, bloating, upset stomach. And I mean, for me, all of this stems from the general area. So when I get a gut instinct, as some people utilize that word, sometimes what I get is a clenching. So if I feel I come in contact with something with a particular energy, it'll be a contraction, right? Like it'll be like, ooh, it's tightness. So even when I'm shuffling cards, if that's the right card, I can ask, are you the right card? And I can feel a clenching in my gut. If it's insecurity based, that's not the feeling that I get. I get more butterflies, more, again, gastrointestinal discomfort as opposed to an actual tightening feeling. I think that the most important thing that we can do if we're trying to differentiate between an insecurity and a gut feeling is to ask the feeling. It seems so simple, and yet it is that simple. We make it into something way more than it has to be. So to actually be able to say, is this feeling because I'm feeling insecure, or is this feeling because I'm getting a message? And listen to the words that come, because the thing is that you're going to hear something. So if you say, is this feeling an insecurity, you'll probably hear yes or no in your head. But we don't trust that voice we hear. Or if you say, is this a true statement about this person? Is this my instinct? You'll hear a yes or no answer. So you need to play with that a little bit to figure out which differentiates you, like which one do you lean to? What's your mental muscle in terms of intuition, what's your physical body manifestation of insecurity? And you have to kind of feel out the difference between the two of them so that you can actually tell when one is guiding you and when the other one isn't. And that takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of a game going into that self-reflective, is this question. Trust me, I promise you, it doesn't have to be any more challenging than asking, and you will respond and hear exactly what you're meant to hear. Chances are, if you don't want to hear the answer to what your intuition is telling you, you might actually cause a physical reaction in your body as well. So right in the moment where you're getting those initial feelings is a really important time to ask that question so it doesn't sit on you in a way. So if you're getting say for instance, one of your friends, you're getting a vibe that they're not good for you, or they're not being honest with you, or they're taking something from you energetically, personally, romantically, things like that. And so you say, is this my intuition telling me that these people are doing something? And you get a yes. And then you're like, no, it can't be, right? Then you might have a physical response to that, okay? So you need to learn your body and you need to trust yourself. Don't second guess that first answer that you hear in your brain when you ask the question. And I hope this helps answer your question. And again, if it doesn't, you can private message me and I hopefully can extend this answer for you a little bit more. But I hope you guys all have a magical day. I'm going to enjoy my Earl Grey de la Creme black tea. It smells delicious. I love you all. Have a great Friday and wonderful weekend.